Peace and love, y'all. This is Cleo 3000 from the year 3000, here to sow seeds for the year 3000. Listen, I just really wanted to talk about a disease. His name is Caparrhidison. Caparrhidison. Okay? It's real. That's real. Caparrhidison. You are constantly comparing yourself to other people, and I can say that this disease was in you when you were just a little kid, and you caught this disease because it wasn't even your fault. It was someone else's fault. It was someone that was comparing you to another baby, comparing you to another kid, comparing you when you were in elementary, comparing you when you were just in your mama's belly. Like, it's not your fault that you got this disease, but we are so prone to not even noticing the disease because we are just so like brainwashed to think that it's not a problem, or you can just push this disease in the back of your mind and don't think about it, and it'll go away, which it will not go away. It will fester. It will rot in your mind. It will rot in your personality. It will just rot in your whole life because you are comparing yourself to everything, everybody. You are living in comparison, okay? And being on social media, it does not help it at all. It really makes it worse because you're constantly looking at other people's lives, and people are painting pictures of their lives like they're perfect. And you start to think that you have to be perfect. You start to think that your life have to be perfect, and you start to self-sabotage. You start to overthink everything. You start to not believe in yourself, thinking that you are not enough, when at the end of the day, it's just foolery. Okay, it's just foolery. And the crazy thing is that it happens to you and you don't even know it. Like, you don't even try to catch the disease. Like, it just jumps on you and it attaches itself to you, and it will rot in your whole spirit. It will rot in your whole soul because you are robbing yourself of really being who God created you to be. You're really robbing yourself of who you are, and that right there, it saddens me because you will live this whole life not being yourself, not allowing your inner self to be free. You know what I'm saying? You are free walking around this earth, but you're literally imprisoned mentally, physically, emotionally. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing wrong with you. It's really nothing wrong with you. And the cure from this disease is just by changing the way you think, by constantly putting positive things into your head, believing in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Taking those steps to completing things. You know what I'm saying? Speaking positivity over you. You can really heal yourself from Caparrhidison. You can really do it. It's just that you got to understand that you are enough, and that all the negativity that people have fed you, that you got to throw it up. You can't eat it no more. You can't let it just sit in your stomach no more. You got to throw it up. And when you throw it up, you let it go, you flush it, or you dispose of it. So I really just want y'all to understand that, because it's really vital right now. And I see a lot of people suffering from it because social media, you know what I'm saying? Social media will paint a picture, and this picture is not even true. It's not even real. And we just rob ourselves of happiness, and we rob ourselves of creating real relationships. You know what I'm saying? We rob ourselves of opportunities because we want to compare our lives to everybody else's life. And to be honest, we will compare our lives to people that don't even have any similarities to our life. For instance, say I will be comparing my life to somebody that don't have kids, that don't have a partner, or you know what I'm saying? Like I'm comparing myself to people that's not even, on my walk of life. You know what I'm saying? We will most definitely, even if you are in a relationship, you have kids, you still comparing yourself to other relationships, not knowing what those relationships what they go through. You know what I'm saying? Or their hardships, or their traumas and things that they're trying to heal from. Like, we compare ourselves so much to where it's like, dang, like, come on now. We're all human, but we all have different talents, gifts, purposes. We all have unique gifts and talents that we have to express, we have to show, because by showing that, you're showing the Creator, you're showing God within you. You know what I'm saying? So where it's just like, even you will compare your life so much to people to where you will start dressing the way that you don't even want to dress, that your spirit, your inner, your personality don't even fit the way you're dressing, because you're comparing your life to somebody else, and you are out here being materialistic, buying stuff that you don't even wear, that you don't even really like, that's not even your body type or fitting your silhouette, like, or even bring you happiness. Because if I feel like if the clothing you wear don't, you know what I'm saying, make you happy or make you feel comfortable, or or just allow you to be more comfortable in your skin, then that's not for you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we think that, oh, I gotta go out here and buy the most expensive stuff, because me buying the most expensive stuff, that's giving myself value. And we will get really tricked and bamboozled in that life, thinking that we gotta buy the most expensive thing because that's what's gonna give me value. When at the end of the day, clothes don't give you value. You already have value when you was put onto this earth. God gave you value within you, but you refuse to see that value because you're comparing yourself to everybody. You want to be like everybody you see. I'm not saying it's wrong to like something that somebody inspire you, but you gotta really like figure out you. Get to know who you are, understand who you are, because I'm pretty sure you are an amazing person. You were born with creativity. You were born with just some dope shit, and I just don't want you to miss out on your dopeness because you're comparing yourself to somebody else's dopeness. You feel me? Do you feel me? Because we got a lot of like, I think it's like at the age of 7, that's when you start to like let the world change you, or let the world program you to where you start trying to be like the world or be like other people, or let people influence you to make you feel like you're not, like at the age of 7. You know what I'm saying? That's the age where we are the most influenced at that age. Because when babies come out, babies be coming out and they don't be caring. They don't be caring about nothing but eating and sleeping pretty much. They don't care about nothing else. So I just feel like we gotta like really change a lot of things. We have to heal ourselves from comparinitis. Oh goodness gracious. It's like I just want to live a life being my authentic self. Letting things inspire me, but really go deep within myself and be like, what makes me happy? Like, what do I like to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's my like what's my talents? What things make me happy, light me up on the inside? You know what I'm saying? Like those value things. Like so many times we focus on the flesh. We focus on our flesh like way too much, to where we are pretty much robbing our souls of having happiness. We are so quick to sell our souls, thinking that oh, I gotta sell my soul in order to get what's the word I'm looking for, to get what I think I need on the outside. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all, I really remember allowing myself to let go of who I was, like letting myself go because I was trying to fit in so many times in my life, to where it just me trying to fit in, after a while it just was not comfortable. It just was not it was just like draining me mentally, physically, emotionally. Like it was draining to where I was just like, I'm tired. Like whatever, somebody say something about the way I am now, then that's fine. Like I don't care. Think what you want to think, but I gotta make myself happy. And by doing that, it's a lot that come with it, like mentally, because you're constantly battling those negative thoughts in your head. Constantly, you're constantly battling those because you want to free yourself. You want to be yourself. You want to express yourself. You want to be authentically you. You know what I'm saying? Because when you find yourself being you, you really find God. You find the happiness. You find the peace. You find God. You find your creator. You find creativity, and you start to see this magical thing that God can do, these miracles that God can do just within you. You know what I'm saying? By writing, you know what I'm saying, by singing, you start to see that thing that you see in other artists, that you admire in artists. You start to see it in yourself. Like that's powerful. Like that's where I'm really getting to right now. That's where I want to be. I want to be able to connect with my creator so much to where I start to see my creator within the things that I create. You know, because that's me and my creator's connection. You know what I'm saying? Because we get so confused in, you know, getting validation and things from people for our creativity, when your creativity is really from the creator. Like the creator gave you that to show its amazingness. You know what I'm saying? To show its greatness. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just gotta dissect stuff and really think about it. Because I can say, oh, I'm creative, I sing, I paint. Like it's other things that people are creative in. Like, oh, you can create a garden, or you know, you can create simple things, food. Like it's different things that we have to most definitely understand that we can do, that the creator has gave us, just so that we can stay connected to the creator. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, telling y'all, and we gotta like not think about, oh, my creativity gotta bring me money. Because when you connect to the creator, the creator gonna make sure that you abundant. You know what I'm saying? God gonna make sure that. That's why I really don't like that saying, oh, I'm a starving artist. I feel like saying that you a starving artist, that's because you are allowing your ego to control you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like it when people say, when you ask somebody, oh, spit a poem or sing for me, and they, nah, I ain't doing that for free. I don't do that for free. I don't. You ain't finna get my like, girl, boy, that's a gift from God. If you can spit poetry, if you can sing, if you can dance, if you can rap, you didn't make that. You didn't make it. God did. God gave it to you. You know what I'm saying? And for you to act like that, you're edging God out. You're letting your ego control you. You're letting your ego take over God's credit. And then you wonder why you don't make money off of it, or it's hard for you to make money off of it, or it's hard for you to make a living from being creative. So you start to sell sex, or you start to overdo shit because you want to make money from it, or you want the attention. When God is saying, hey, that's me. I gave it to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you know how sometimes you feel when say if your kid, you know what I'm saying, just say if you a mother and you cook for your kid every day and you do all these things for your kid, but then when somebody else cook for your kid and they like, oh my God, this is so good, I love this is so good, thank you, you know what I'm saying, they're giving praise to other people, but you do the same shit every single day and they don't say thank you or nothing to you. Like, that's how it feels. Like, that's how God feels, and we can't do God like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Not to compare myself to God or compare you to God, but I'm just trying to say, like, that's what happens when we try to, like, live in our ego. Like, that's what happens. That's how God feel. And I be trying to, like, really feel how God feel, because it changes, like, a lot within me. It changes my paradigm. It changes the way I think about things. And it starts to make me grateful. It starts to make me appreciate the things that I do have. And that's one thing we have to do as creative beings, is be appreciative of what we have. You know what I'm saying? Because, to be honest, if you ain't have nothing, you'll be mad as hell, right? Right. So we just got to be grateful for what we have and stop trying to, like, get more and more and more and more and more and more. I need more. I'm never satisfied. I need more and more and more and more and more and more and more. I need more shoes. I need more clothes. I need more money. I need more and more and more and more. I need more attention. I need more and more and more and more. And it's like, God is giving you everything that you need. Everything you need. And if you're struggling right now and you don't have it, best believe God is going to make a way. That's one thing I can say. God has really been showing up in my life and showing me that God is with me. You know what I'm saying? God showed me that God was with me. You know what I'm saying? God showed me that a long time ago when I used to put myself in crazy situations. God showed me then, but I wasn't paying attention. So now that I'm paying attention and I'm hungry and I'm eager to see God, God shows up. And God show up in my creativity, in my creative moments, to where I'm like, just say if you ain't got no more food in a cabinet, and you only got a bag of rice and beans, like, God show up. I get creative in the kitchen with a bag of rice and beans. Eggs, say food. We'll be eating like kings and queens off a bag of rice and beans. Okay, because I'm telling you, I just refuse not to, like, find happiness in this life that I live, because we done experienced so much shit that made us unhappy, to where it's like, I want true happiness. And not to say I'm happy every day and I'm this every day, but I had those days where I'd be like, man, fuck this shit. I don't want, man, just forget it. I'm done. Nobody better not say nothing to me. And being a mom and having two baby babies, it's hard. Mentally, it gets hard. It gets real hard mentally. But I got to keep pushing. I got to keep going. I got to calm down. I have to calm down. I have to take time and be like, okay, let me sit over here for a minute. Like, let me put my hands, let me put my head in my hands and get on my knees and sit down and ask God to help me. Like, for real. Because it ain't easy. It is not easy. And I don't want nobody to look at my life and be like, oh, she goes through nothing, she's so perfect. No, I want to show y'all how fucked up I am. How much of a struggle I go through. Because I'm not finna paint this pretty this picture with no flaws and be a perfectionist and overthink it. Like, for what? Why? Like, God, like, come on now. God has really, 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 really gave me grace and love. So it is what it is. But back to the topic. Comparisonitis. That's what it is. Comparisonitis. I don't know how to spell that, but we gonna move with it. Comparisonitis. What was I about to say? Because I about to say one more thing too. I forgot. Damn, I forgot. And it was really good because it was going with the comparisonitis. It was with that, but I forgot what I wanted to say. Shit. Let me think. All right, I don't know. I'm not finna sit here and make y'all stare at me while I'm thinking. But anywho, y'all, I'm done with this video. Yeah, all my small creators, hey, link up, believe in yourself. We got this. We can do this. Just turn on that camera and blog it. Talk it out. Talk to yourself if you got to, okay? Because we can do this. We got this. Small creators is on the rise right now. YouTube is on easy mode right now. So we just got to continue to do it. Quit overthinking it. Quit overthinking this content. That's one thing I'm learning too. Quit overthinking it and get out your comfort zone and just do it. No, it ain't got to be perfect. It ain't got to be perfect. All right, y'all. Thank you guys for watching this video. I need y'all to share, like, subscribe, comment, get inspired, and just keep being inspiring. You feel me? All right, y'all. I love y'all. Cleo signing out. Don't forget, I said do not drink your coffee bitter. And do not let the rain wet you, baby. Because you got this. All right, y'all. Peace.